Courtney Murphy here, Denver Metro Realtor, dressed in my red, white, and blue for your July 2019 Denver real estate market update. So I feel like this month's update looks quite a bit like last month's update. Let's go ahead and get started with average sales price. So the average sales price in the Denver area in June, even though we're in July, we're looking at June numbers. I won't have July numbers until next month. So average sales price in June came in at $499,807. That was down 0.54% from May. Now, that's expected. Over the last few years, we reach our peak in June, which is really houses that went under contract in May. You know, they're usually closing, typical closing in Colorado is 30 days, so closing out in June, that's typically when we hit our high for the year, and that has been the case for the last few years. And then later summer months, July and August, we see our prices starting to decrease as our spring-summer selling season is cooling off a bit. The last couple years, we've dropped a total of 3% in both 2017 and 2018 between the June numbers and then through August within those 2 months. So we dropped about 0.5% from June to July. And I would suspect that in next month, probably based on the last couple of years, we'll probably drop another 2–2.5% next month in average sales price. That average sales price was up from last June by 1.57%. Okay, and that number that I told you was a combination of both single-family detached homes and attached homes, which is condos and townhomes. So I would just want to break that down a bit. The average sales price for a single-family detached home in June came in at $547,461. And the average sales price for an attached home, condos or townhomes, came in at $370,442. All right, moving on to number of homes sold. Number of homes sold in June was 5,234 homes. This was down 14.31% from the prior month, which I would expect. May usually sells more homes than June. It was also down about the same percentage from last year, last June, down 14.34%. So sales down a bit from last year. Under contract homes tells a little bit different story. In June, we had 6,392 homes go under contract, which was up 3.69% from the prior month and up 11.11% from June of last year. Inventory. So as you know, inventory in Denver has been increasing, and no exception this month. We ended the month with 9,520 homes on the market in the Denver area. This was a little bit higher than last month, and again, last month I told you the numbers and told you that was the highest end of year inventory we've had since October of 2013. And again, higher inventory this month than last month. So again, highest inventory since that October 2013. That inventory was up 7.07% from last month and up 28.03% over June of last year. So let's look at more at that 9,520 homes that we had at the end of the month on the market. So what's the average look like? So the average number of homes on the market at the end of June is 16,577 homes. So as you can see, we're still quite a bit lower than the average. Oh, and by the way, those average numbers are taken since 1985. So they're figuring that from 1985 to 2018 to get that average number. But as you can see, we are still quite a bit below average. And also wanted to point out, even though our inventory has increased, we're still in a strong seller's market. that number of homes is less than 2 months of inventory. Anything up to 5 months of inventory is considered a seller's market. So as you can see, still in a strong seller's market. Buyers are having more choices out there, and sellers, things aren't selling quite as quick. We'll go to days on the market here in just a moment, but still, sellers still have the upper hand when it comes to negotiations. Okay. Days on the market. So the average days on the market right now is 23 days. Still not a lot of time to sell your home. That was down 4.17% from last month. Last month we were at 24 days. So people were actually selling their houses a little bit quicker in June by 1 day than in May. However, up 21.05% from last year. Last June, houses were selling in an average days on the market of 19. So not a whole lot of difference there. 19 days last year, 23 days this June. And I do want to mention median days on the market as well. Median days came in at 8 days. So half the homes listed in Denver sold in under 8 days. So that's still quite quick, right? That was the month before, the median days was 7 days, and also last June that number, median days on the market, also came in at 7 days, so just 1 day more. But I gotta say, even though inventory has increased, days on the market just ever so slightly increasing, number of homes sold is a little bit lower. All those things to be able to say that half the homes are selling in about a week. Not too shabby. All right. That's all I have for you today. I hope you're having a wonderful summer. Again, my name's Courtney Murphy, Denver Metro Realtor. If you're planning to buy a home, sell a home in the Denver area, give me a ring. I'd love the opportunity to earn your business and answer any of your questions. Thanks for joining me today. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my market updates or home tours around the Denver area. Thanks again for joining me. Have a wonderful day.